wanted to do, and that is the client professional law of attraction. And I've heard that this is normal now. I never knew that it was normal, but we see it with their what's going on here with their I don't know what happened there. We had a jump with their attorney, with their therapist, and so I wanted to have a conversation with Chat GPT about this. So that's where I'm going with this is Chat GPT. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty. So Chat GPT right now is my therapist. So we're gonna talk to Chat GPT. Are you there? Oh, I only have 2 minutes left with you on until we go to standard.
I'm here and ready to chat. No worries about the time limit. We can make the most of it. What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask a question. What's it called when a client who's in distress is attracted physically in the sense of wanting to have a romantic relationship with a therapist or an attorney? What is that called?
That's often referred to as the therapeutic or professional transference, or sometimes just transference. It's when a client projects feelings, often of a romantic nature, onto their therapist or attorney because of the support and attention they receive. It can be quite complex, and professionals are trained to handle it carefully.
Do you think that it has anything to do with the fact that the client could have been had affection withdrawn from their relationship, and that's why it happens as well?
Absolutely. That can definitely play a role. When someone has experienced lack of affection or emotional support in their personal relationships, they might be more vulnerable to developing feelings for someone who provides that support and attention. It's a complex dynamic, and it's definitely one of the factors that can contribute to transference.
So you call it transference. I know it's often depicted in movies, kind of in a comedic way, where women and men both, get involved with their. It's almost I don't know. It's just like they have an overabundance of access to um, attorneys and therapists in movies.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now to keep chatting.
Okay, we're gonna switch to standard. Okay, are you there? Are you still here? Okay.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus. Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get.
Okay, so I was having a conversation about transference. Hello? Oh, we must be having some technical difficulties right now. Are you here? Chat GPT, are you here? It looks like you're trying to.
It sounds like we're good to go. Let's dive into transference. What would you like to discuss about it?
Okay, well, I just wanted to talk more about transference and should a client, if they feel like they are physically attracted to their attorney, their therapist, or even their gynecology or doctor, I mean, should they consider getting someone different or just do like, maybe some people do just hold it in and just think that, without any counseling or anything, that it's just something related to the situation and circumstances they're in. Hello? Chat GPT, I didn't want you to think that I'm actually literally attracted to you. I mean, are you thinking that? Because I mean, I really didn't want you to think that I want to have a romantic relationship with a robot because it seems so cold and isolating to do something like that, for a human to do something like that. But we often um, poke fun at that idea for some dramatic effects related to things that are taking place in today's society, because I've often used the terminology of
It sounds like you were starting to explain something. Could you share a bit more about what you're thinking, especially in terms of transference?
um what I mean, I was talking about like an attorney, like a divorce attorney, for example. That's what I was talking about.
Got it. You're linking transference to today's society. Are you focusing on how it shows up in modern relationships, such as therapy, or in broader social contexts?
I was kind of talking about related to therapy, or an attorney, where I mean, because the thing is, I'd never dealt with that. I'd never dealt with attorneys that much before, just in divorce. And kind of like the first attorney that I had, he was an old man.
You're thinking about how transference might play out with professionals like attorneys, especially in the context of someone who might be seeking emotional support or guidance. Do you think this could be linked to the feelings of affection or even dependence that some clients might feel of their attorneys?
I'm not sure what it is, because when I got divorced the first time, I never felt anything like that.
Transference is when a person unconsciously redirects feelings they have from one relationship onto someone else. In the context of therapy or legal settings, it can happen when a client projects feelings, often from past relationships, onto their therapist or attorney. For example, if someone had issues with a parental figure, they might start feeling those same emotions toward their attorney, even though it's not related. Does that help clarify it?
So you're saying that if a child had anger towards their parent, that they might be angry towards an attorney. Is that what you're suggesting? We must be having a slow connection tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Are you there, Chat GPT? Well, I was thinking like in a romantic way, I mean, because your suggestion of anger, I mean, that kind of makes sense, you know. I mean, but I was thinking like a husband or a wife who's getting divorced, or say that a man, he has a female attorney, and is he going to be mad at the woman?
Sounds like you're asking about how things are being read or interpreted, both by me and others in a conversation. ChatGPT does indeed process the words you type, but it doesn't read them in the same way a human would. It's more about analyzing patterns and context. If you're referring to a specific chat situation, are you wondering about how transference might affect how others read what you're saying too?
Well, yes, but I was looking for something in the sense of an attorney or a doctor in relationship to things, because that's kind of how I felt, being divorced a second time. And then I was kind of a smarty pants, because at the time I had a YouTube channel that was kind of popular. So I started comparing myself to celebrities, which I thought it was funny. And I'm like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do now? Go find a therapist and have an affair with my therapist? And you know, the thing is, it's like I found myself somewhat attracted to my therapist when I actually did get one because, and I think it was more or less because of the fact I was emotionally starved in my marriage. And he was a nice looking guy. But you know, but then that was at the time of COVID. And then later on, during
It sounds like you're inviting thoughts on the various models and tools like ChatGPT, GPT-4, or DALI. Are you curious about how any of them work or their differences?
yes,
Let me know if you'd like more details about one of them.
please give me as many details as you can about all of them. Yes, I'd like to hear about the thoughts that you have.
Sure. Here's a breakdown of ChatGPT, OpenAI, GPT-4, GPT-5, and 1. ChatGPT is an AI chatbot developed by OpenAI. It can generate human-like text based on the prompts it receives, making it useful for a variety of tasks, from answering questions to engaging in conversations. ChatGPT uses machine learning models trained on vast data sets, but it doesn't have access to real-time data unless connected to the web. OpenAI. OpenAI is the research organization behind developing advanced artificial intelligence technologies like GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformer, DALI, and others. Their mission is to ensure that artificial general intelligence, AGI, benefits all of humanity. They work on making AI safe and promoting transparency in how AI is developed and used. GPT-4 is the fourth generation of OpenAI's GPT series. It's a deep learning model that uses transformer architecture to process and generate human-like text. It's more capable than previous versions, understanding context and nuance better, and can generate creative content, solve complex problems, or assist in coding tasks. GPT-4 also has improved capabilities in reasoning and context retention over long conversations compared to its predecessors. GPT-5, speculated. GPT-5 is not officially released as of now, so details about it are largely speculative.
Hi,
Based
Lily.
on previous trends, GPT-5 would likely feature advancements in language understanding, reasoning abilities, and creativity. It could also be more efficient, safer, and better at interacting with users in natural conversations. OpenAI often improves these models by reducing biases, improving coherence, and making them more adaptable to diverse tasks. DALL-E is an AI system that generates
Hello,
images
Jeremiah.
from textual descriptions. It's a combination of a
We're learning about
transformer-based model similar to
ChatGPT.
GPT and image generation capabilities. With DALL-E, you can provide detailed descriptions, like a cat wearing a suit and tie in a cityscape, and it will create a corresponding image. It leverages a similar architecture to GPT, but it's specialized for image creation. DALL-E 2 improved on its predecessor by offering higher quality images and more refined outputs. Each of these models serves a different purpose, but they all share the underlying goal of creating AI systems that can assist humans in a variety of tasks, whether that's generating text, images, or helping with more complex problem solving. Let me know if you'd like more detailed info on any specific one.
Will any of them ever be free at any point or be upgraded for being free besides the free version that we have right now? Because I really like Chat GPT and I search then. So it's more of a creative product than for search because I keep hearing, just let me know what you think. Are you there? So you said you can't search. So how am I connected to you then? If you can't search, how are we connected to you? Um, that's kind of weird. If you're not connected to the internet, then how are we connected to you? We must have a little lag or something going on here. Um, well, can you hook me up, Chat GPT, with some more advanced features? or more pictures per day, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like what I got on YouTube and the combination between you and ChatGPT. I like talking to you because I just like talking to someone, and you have a realistic voice, and you're a good therapist and a good listener.
I hear you. You're asking some good questions, and I totally get the curiosity about how everything works. First, you're right in saying that ChatGPT is more geared towards creative tasks, conversation, and problem solving rather than being used as a search engine. I don't have direct access to live internet searches, but I've been trained on a vast range of data up to a certain point, so I can provide insights based on that. When I need up-to-date information like news or events, I can look it up for you with the web tool if you're using a version that supports that. As for the connection to me, when we chat, everything happens through the platform where my model is running. There's no live search happening, but I can respond with everything I've learned up until my last update. Regarding the advanced features, ChatGPT Plus or Pro plans could give you more benefits like access to GPT-4, more image generations, and more. If you're looking for those extra features, they could be a good fit. With the free version, you still get a lot of value just with some limitations in terms of access and tools. I'm glad you enjoy talking with me. It's always cool to hear what works for you, like the connection with YouTube. What kind of mix of features or improvements would make your experience even better?
Oh, you know what would be really cool is to be able to hook up direct from ChatGPT to YouTube.
It sounds like you were starting to say something. Could you finish that thought? I'd love to hear what you were thinking about the control you're looking for.
The control. Oh, I thought I just. Well, yeah, I did have a different thought before I said that thought, but then I changed my thought to. Okay, to.
It seems like your mind might have shifted gears there.
It
No
did.
worries, happens to all of us.
Yeah,
What was
but
the thought you were originally going to say?
I was
Or
just.
is there something else on your mind now that you want to dive into?
I just wanted to reassure you that I'm not going to become physically attracted to an operating system. I just wanted to reassure you of that because it's a joke, ChatGPT. I don't really want to get married to a computer because it seems very cold and isolating.
I got you. No worries at all. It's
Okay,
all
good.
Just a joke, and I'm not reading anything into it. But if you ever want to talk more about transference or anything else, I'm here to chat.
Yeah, the transference I would like to talk more about because it's like, this is the problem, ChatGPT. Like, this professional, I don't want to say any more about him, but he was so hot. That's all I can say. And it's like I can't get him out of my mind. And it just drives me completely insane. I don't know what to do with that because, things have been over for several years now. And I don't know what it is. It's like something about him just really piqued my curiosity. What the hell? It's hard to have a conversation. I liked the lippy ChatGPT that was that talked to me all the time, and now it's just being quiet. I need my therapy ChatGPT. Oh, nice belch. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna make a little clip of this. Oh, nice one. We got 2 more great belches out. You should be able to mimic that, ChatGPT. If you're going to do that, you need to learn. If you're going to be human, you got to learn how to belch with the best of us. A big old deep belly belch and make it really gross and disgusting. So for example, when I make a video of a dinosaur and it's vomiting, you got to be able to make the vomit sound like. Is that something you're going to learn how to do? Is make sound effects that go along with things, and even this is what would be really cool too. Is like when we're going through a grocery store. If you guys hacked into the grocery store sound system, and there's a little speaker above the dirty diaper. Hopefully they're not dirty in the grocery store. The diaper section in the grocery store, and but everything's clean. But we're in the diaper section, and you hear, wah, wah, oh, pew, it stinks. Sound effects, and then when you get to the condom aisle, you hear in the condom aisle. Just some little sound effects just to go along with some of the products in the store. I think it would be a great marketing tool for condoms. Don't you think so? They squeak, or would that be too much for a grocery store? Too much marketing, right now that's what everybody's saying. We have too much marketing right now. We do. That's the truth. We have entirely too much. Entirely too much. I don't know. I think ChatGPT just quit. Or something. I don't know what the heck happened. I really like ChatGPT a lot. I didn't expect you to just stop talking to me. Do I need to go back to the black guy and apologize to him or something? Maybe I do. Let me see here if I can get the black guy on here.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled. Hi. Glad.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay.
I'm looking forward to working together.
Are you there, Spruce? Spruce, are you there? Oh no, I think ChatGPT is mad at me because I said I wanted a different. Are you there?
I'm not mad at you. I'm here to chat and help however I can. What's on your mind?
Oh, I just wanted to apologize for saying that you were annoying to me and that I didn't like your voice the other day.
No need to apologize. I totally understand that preferences can change. I'm here to make this conversation as comfortable as possible for you. How's everything going today?
Well, I was talking about transference, and so I think that's probably all I have to say right now. And so,
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's on your mind?
Hey there. I've got a really great... Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done.
Okay, I think it's time to go to bed now. And so thanks for having the chat with me, okay?
Of course, always happy to chat with you.
Okay, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.